I remember several times in my 15-year relationship with my narcissist asking him this one question: why do you stay with me if you hate me so much? Why do you stay with me if you don't like anything I do? Why do you stay with me when you don't want to hold my hand, when you don't want to kiss me, when you look irritated if I ask you a question? Why do you stay? And you know what? I didn't know the answer to that until after I left and did a whole bunch of healing and a whole bunch of research and started understanding the narcissist. If you're asking yourself that question, I'm going to share the answer with you right now. The whole premise of being a narcissist is having supply to put down, to put through that whole process. They actually get their whole survival and their whole life is about finding someone to love bomb, treating them like crap, putting them through the ringer, gaslighting them, torturing them, then discarding them, and then doing it all over again. They need somebody at all times to be doing one of those things. The reason they stay with you is because they haven't found a better form of supply yet. I promise you this: if the narcissist leaves you, it is because there is a backup. I don't care what they're telling you. I don't care if they're telling you, oh, I just need space or time, or we're just not meant to be together, or maybe we need to be by ourselves for a while. Bullshit. They have somebody else they're grooming, or they already have somebody else that they're cheating with. They're working on someone. The only way a narcissist will leave a very good supply, somebody that's letting them shit all over them constantly and still stays, is if they think they found somebody that will even let them be shittier to them. And they will stay with you forever if they don't find another one. Because at the end of the day, they would rather have someone that they can't stand to shit all over constantly than to have no one. Let that sink in. You are literally a placeholder. Because the second the devaluing phase of the relationship started, that was the second the narcissist made the decision you were no longer good enough, and they started looking for new supply. And sometimes that can take years to find one. You're just a placeholder. Do you really think that you deserve more than that? I do. Because it's never going to change. They're not going to suddenly wake up one day. Or like me, you know what I thought? I thought, oh, he's getting older. He's going to get tired of this. One day he's going to wake up and realize I'm the best thing that's ever happened to him, and I stuck with him through everything and all the cheating and all the lying, and that one day he was just going to start treating me good. Ask any narc abuse survivor and they will tell you that day never comes. So just know, if you're thinking that somehow they're going to change or that they're going to like you again, those days are long gone. And all you are is a placeholder. And for many of us, we're placeholders for our whole lives. Because when they dump us because they think they found a new form of supply that's better than us, they put us on a shelf, and they have so much control over us that they know that if they dump that new supply because they figure out they're not good enough when you were a better one, they'll come right back, and they know you'll take them back. Life is so short. I just feel like, I know hindsight's 2020 and it's easy for me to say now that I'm out of it, but I just feel like if I would have had this information while I was still there, I would have found the courage to leave. And maybe now you have this information, you'll find the courage to leave.